YouTube was cracking, good people. It's that boy C, man. What's going on? Happy Tuesday, Tasty Tuesday. Come on in. If you don't know me, I'm that boy C, one half of the GNC show. It's cracking, y'all. Just sitting in the truck, relaxing, catching the breeze. Listen up, man. Listen up. I listen to a lot of things on the internet. And I read a lot. Sorry, y'all. Business phone ringing. I read a lot too, a lot of articles. I don't read books, but I read articles. And I came across this quote: the highest form of maturity is becoming independent of others' opinions. Yeah. The highest form of maturity is becoming independent, free thinker from others' opinions. I will also say the second highest form of maturity is not only being able to think for yourself, but when you reach that point of not really caring what people think about you, that's another another level of maturity. Because one thing about opinions, everybody got one. And we're going to get into it in this video, man. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Welcome to the tribe, baby. I talk everything. I stream daily. So if you're new, I stream daily. I talk politics, business, real estate, all that good stuff. But nonetheless, man, yeah, let's talk about being an independent thinker. It's a profound statement. Shout out to I got it from Patrick Bet David, PBD. I got that statement from him. That was one of his everyday affirmations he would say to himself. I think he said he was around early 20s, and he started living by that model. And let me tell you something, man. When you're able to be detached from validation, detached from someone's garbage, biased opinion, you unlock a cheat code in life. Yeah. When you become detached from that feeling of, I think they call it FOMO, feeling of missing out, FOMO. When you come detached from that, when you no longer care about family members' opinions, oh yeah, family members' opinions, best friends' opinions, partners' opinions, you unlock something in life where you're able to now attain a new level of freedom. Yeah. You free yourself because it's a weighted chain, invisible chain on your body, because that fear of missing out, that fear of getting validation from my peers, that fear of, oh, I'm accepted by my family, I'm accepted by my friends, my circle of friends, especially for my ladies. Y'all battle this a lot. Ladies, drop a comment down below. Y'all deal with this a lot. See, especially with the whole opinions from homegirls. Yeah, like, oh, I hope my homegirls like this new guy I'm talking to or dating. That, y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me tell you something, man. Around 20, I would say I achieved this in my life personally. So I achieved this in my life personally probably around about 10 years ago. About a decade ago. Somewhere around there. Early 30s. I just stopped giving a F. Like, once I knew what I wanted from life, no one else's opinion really mattered. Now, I'm not saying or implying that you should not care what your parents think of you. You should not care what your siblings think of you. But we get so boxed in. The average American, I think it's a 80% percentile. The average American, like 80% of Americans, live within 30-mile radius of their hometown. you gotta venture out, man. There's a whole world. There's a whole world out there to explore. Being afraid to step out your comfort zone, being afraid to express yourself will hold you back, will stunt your growth mentally, financially, spiritually. It will stunt your growth. When you're afraid of, oh, what my I wonder what you call it gonna think, or mom and dad's not gonna like this. Who gives a crap? Who gives a crap? Because honestly, when I freed myself, man, so much stuff just started like aligning. So much stuff started happening in my life for the better good, because y'all could watch my other videos. I got tons of videos on my story, and this video is not for my story, but I'll just say this: I've been through a lot in my life. Some may agree, some may disagree, but that's just my personal opinion. I've been through a lot of trials and tribulations. I've worked hard to attain a lot of nice things in life, and I'm very passionate about the path I took in life. I feel like if I kept that aura, that attitude, the energy, the mindset of, well, I hope my mom likes the career decision I'm gonna make. Yeah, mom, I'm quitting AT&T. I'm quitting my job. Yeah, mom, I'm moving. Whatever you going through, y'all know what y'all going through out there. Like, I hope this video reaches that one person that's kind of on the edge. You so close to crossing into that zone of, and it's not all about not giving an F. It's about freeing yourself. It's about freeing yourself mentally, because you put yourself in bondage with that whole acceptance, opinionated, seeking validation is so big right now. This is why we have the quote unquote mental health crisis, whatever that is. I was born in the 80s. We didn't have mental health crisis when I grew up, but nonetheless, shout out to all my people who are battling anxiety and depression. The part of that A part of that anxiety and depression is they can't fit in. They quote unquote socially awkward. But little do they know, yeah, little do they know, if they just, sometimes you got to take a step back. That's why a lot of people suggest moving away from your hometown. Get out that bubble. Get out that tunnel vision. Get out that one way of doing everything. There's a whole world out there. Once you're able to, again, detach, remove, you can see for yourself what life's really all about. Life's about being happy for you, ultimately. Hold on, y'all. Who texted me? Yeah. Life's about being happy. Happiness. How do you get ultimate happiness? Well, you got to be free. Now, some people might get on here and argue, well, Carlton, I like my job. I like living near my parents. Fine. But for the ones who are free thinkers, like myself, I consider myself a free thinker, independent. I'm independent, like that quote says. I'm independent of seeking validation. I'm independent of approval, certifications, the whole nine. I'm independent of that. Now, that might isolate me just a tad bit. It may. I'm not gonna sit on here and sugarcoat like that detachment of that feeling may, remove a lot. It's gonna remove a lot of people out of your life, and some people are gonna call you arrogant. You're gonna get called arrogant, or a know. Oh, he know it all. No, far. That is so far from the truth. It's just that. Let me tell y'all something, man. let me say this. I've always, been taught the Bible and the story of Jesus and the world and what we were taught in school. Not until around, my late 20s, early 30s did I not discover the truth, which I'm not going to discuss on this video. If you know, you know. I discovered the truth for myself. I had to be open minded, independent, detached. See, a lot of people, they may not crave the truth, they're afraid of the truth. So, um, my thing is, I don't try to push it on people. I don't try to push, my beliefs. I don't try to push my beliefs on to someone else. But you can't. Sometimes you can't help it. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like who locked in with me? Who locked in with me? Hit the like button. Like sometimes you just can't help yourself, man. Like it could be anything, bro. It could be anything. You could be, circled around your coworkers, hanging out, a random stranger, and it could be anything. Like, there you come across their ideology, your ideology bumps into their ideology, and you're just like, bro, you lost. But yeah, man, what y'all think, man? I made this video for all my independent thinkers. They gonna feel me. They gonna feel me to the max on this one. Shout out to all my independent thinkers. Free. We call free spirits. I'm a Gemini. Gemini's a rebel. Some people call me a rebel. I guess so. I guess so. But that's it for this video, man. I'm out. If you liked it, consider subscribing. I'm out. Peace.